So today I'll start by showing you 10 most best features. Number 1, the Smart Manager. The Smart Manager could use a bunch of stuff. Auto restart, notification settings. Ignore those. Anyway, I'll show you how you could save most of your RAM. So basically, this is my highest RAM ever I used. So it's easy to actually end up CPU performances that you don't even use. Say Xora Google Chrome. I'm not using Google Chrome. Access Cloud, I guess you need that. Clock, you don't need that. I'm not sure about phone with the hack because this is a tablet, so I can't actually say anything about that. And contacts, email, and obviously OneNote. Now the next RAM spare is Google Play services. No, I won't actually recommend that anyway. But what I'll recommend ending is the Google Play Store. I haven't opened Google Play Store. It's just taking my RAM. Okay, it's consistent. I'm ending that to shrink the volume. 1.1 gigs left. Ooh, yay. I get to have the chance of ending this. Amazon. You don't need Amazon. Oh dang, this is easy to end stuff. Google app, I'm not using that. I believe, no, not Knox, Bluetooth share. I don't have Bluetooth on. Oh my god, what the heck is that? I don't even have Bluetooth on, then it's just saying Bluetooth share. I guess I'm done for this RAM part. Next part is the charging. Well, I guess you don't need it. You don't need to mess around with that. Ooh, well, RAM, whatever, never mind. But the storage. It takes a really long time, especially for this device. Okay, never mind about Smart Manager. Next to stuff. Developer options. You might know this from old operating system, but there are new versions. So anyway, I'm just gonna ignore all of these. Oh yeah, this for buffer size logging. I usually recommend for 16 megs for high internet, but since I have high internet, but I don't want to actually really use up down space, and then I end the internet connection. You don't need all of this. It's crap. And then you're gonna rely on this part. This makes it faster, slower. If you want window animation skill to be 10, I'll show you how slowly it pops up. And if you want to be lightning fast, okay, done. Transition animation scale. This will transition animation. It just disappears and then you're on a different screen. And that's actually recommended. Because it's just too slow and gloppy if you're gonna play crazy stuff. You're gonna do crazy stuff. And animator should be 0.5. But it's gonna be ugly if you do the animations off because it'll be lightning fast, but you won't know what's gonna happen. Next, we're skipping all of those. Okay, don't allow this. Because then it's more like those old stupid phone days. That's the worst. This limit. Don't put that or that. If you have a low processor, put 2. If you have a little bit higher processor, put 3. And if you have a good processor, 4. And if you have a sparing processor, if you have a RAM generated processor, put standard limit. I mean something like this. So I'll show you back in Smart Manager. I mean one RAM that is like 1 gig or higher. But I'm currently actually running 1 gig. Something there. Because it's way less frequent crashes. Anyway, I have a bunch of apps going on here. Oh dang, I'm missing 20 apps. I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm using 12 apps. I called up to 20 applications. So I'm going to run random apps. So it's right now 13th application. I can run up to 20 applications. 14th application. Let's open some chests. The 15th application. I'm storing literally the RAM. Okay, I'm not sure what the heck I'll run. The 16th application. Anyway. Told you it's pretty getting there. It's not recommended actually. 2017 application runs. Let me see something that I'm not running right now. Currently, I believe it's yup. I have to fulfill this. I'm gonna run Memo, the 18th application. Photos, the 19th application. Yep, I'm basically speeding up the memory now. Right now, I'm just eating up the memory. 19th application, and finally, the 20th. I'm gonna open OneNote. And this is how much my processor could hold. I said that. This is my RAM processor. 20 applications. I actually recommend 20 applications running at once. But it's too funky to actually do that. So if I actually show you, this is actually take up most of my space. This is going to take up most of my RAM. This 20 applications didn't even take up most of my RAM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 applications, okay? It's just basically multitasking. And I'm just gonna kill those processes. I don't need most of those. Well, it does actually slow stuff down. But Android's just definitely for multiprocessing. It didn't even slow me down. You just saw that didn't slow anything down. But it's just crazy to actually put 20 applications at once. Oh. Okay, so this is after 20 applications. Actually shrink the battery. That even shrink most of the battery. What the heck? Wait, I meant the RAM. Sorry, the RAM. I meant the RAM. But that didn't shrink most of the RAM. Most of the RAM just eaten up with crazy stuff they never use. Which is a Google app. I hate it. That takes up most of my RAM. There. Email. Use a dictionary. Just skip that. What the heck is that? Okay, that. Oh, word. I'm right now just running a bunch of RAM. Okay, this is actually loading. 1.5 is just enough RAM. Well, it's actually more than enough you need. It's more than enough you need of RAM. It'll just quickly spares crazy stuff. And if you have more than 1.5 gigs, don't recommend you just extra having. Because right now, 1 gig is the highest RAM. Now, note that virtual memory could sometimes lead to crashes. Virtual memory. Because sometimes it won't be processed and you're just basically giving up space. Haha. I don't recommend you using virtual memory. Last thing is advanced features. You should try the swipe palm to capture. Oh, it didn't work this time. Okay, there we go. Crop. And you could actually, if you're gonna make an OS, you should actually crop some part of Android for your background. Like, you know, like the text image. Because you need an image for it. I'm gonna crop off this because I'm using for purposes. This area. Cropping this area. There we go. Settings bar, anyway. Okay, I'm not even sure what the heck is that. Okay. Share. Oh, I'm not sharing anyone. So that's just basically it for this video. See you next time.